Hello, Trump News again. Finally be back with y'all. I just wasn't interested in all that impeachment and all that stuff. It's a waste of time. But this climate change is another waste of time. We talk about climate change and humans, but I don't never see scientists saying it's humans' fault. They're just saying it's climate change and global warming. And they're saying it's caused of fossil fuels and all this stuff. During the Ice Age, there wasn't no fossil fuels. Why did it cause to be an ice age? But that's what they're running on. And they're not even scientists, these politicians. But they're talking about the new Green Deal. There's no new Green Deal. We had the Green Deal back in the early times. The Green Deal is back when they cut all the trees in the United States, and we used to have dust flying all the way across the country, all the way into New York City, where people got sick and they had lung infections and everything because there wasn't no trees to stop all that dust flying around. Then back when I was growing up, we didn't have no plastic. We had bottles. So you see this plastic everywhere. I hate that plastic. It pollutes our water supplies and the ocean and all this. So the Green Deal was back when I grew up when I was a kid. We had the milkman come by and swap out bottles with you, and they go wash the bottles, and then the bottles come back to you. Coca-Cola bottles or pop bottles, what you call it up north. Pop bottles was also, when you was a kid, you go around picking up the bottles, get a nickel for them, and take them in, and they put more pop in them. And so they're always using this plastic stuff, and they outlawed plastic straws in California, which was a good thing, but they swapped them out with needles. Needles are laying around everywhere in California, and they want to legalize it out there to make where you swap out needles where they, I guess, won't pollute everything. The Green Deal was, we didn't have Pampers. We washed poop out of diapers and reused them. Every once in a while, your kid gets stuck by the little pin, but it didn't ever kill them or nothing. Just stuck them a little bit. So what's the new Green Deal they're talking about? They're just trying to start a new energy things for politicians and the government to make money on. And when I was young, there wasn't no emissions, and cars would go down the road just to smoke it. Now the carbon emissions on cars are the lowest it's been in, I forget how many years, but lots of years. So all this bull crap they're talking about, global warming from humans and all that, it's just climate change, and there's nothing we can do about it. Just think, God's in control of the earth. So man is not in control. And so if people figure this out, the Democrats or our Republican, or whoever wants the Green Deal, that God's in control of the earth, that there's nothing we can do about it. We just got to live with it and adapt. And if they were so worried about it, they're saying the oceans will grow big and it's going to take over the land from all the ice melting. Obama bought a house next to the ocean. So is it true or not? Al Gore said the earth would be destroyed by now, but we're still here. So don't let them politicians feed you a line of crap. And if you do crap, make sure it's in a diaper that you can wash out and reuse again. And I could tell you more and more about this climate thing, but we'll do that next time. And we'll talk to y'all later. Trump News.